Hey bike, it's me Ian, and in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at classic Doctor Who. Now, we are looking at those stories that are incomplete in the archive, and we've only got certain episodes left. Let's just get on with it. So this is the Celestial Toymaker from 1966. Now, the previous episode to this was The Ark, and then the one that follows will be The Gunfighters. Now, this is season 3, and there are 4 episodes. Episode 1 is called The Celestial Toy Room. Episode 2, The Hall of Dolls. Episode 3, The Dancing Floor. And episode 4 is The Final Test. And there are only one episode that survives, which is the final episode, The Final Test, episode 4. So episodes 1, 2, and 3, they're gone. Who knows? They might be recovered in the future, but I don't know. Nobody knows, really. This is the 4th story of season 3. And it was transmitted on the 2nd to the 23rd of April 1966. It's written by Brian Hales. The script editor is Jerry Davis, and it's directed by Bill Sellers, and this was the only story that he directed for Doctor Who. And it's produced, of course, by Innes Lloyd. And the music is by Dudley Simpson. So let's go through the cast. We've got William Hartnell playing the first Doctor. We've got Peter Purvis playing Stephen. And we've got Jackie Lane as Dodo. Now, the main actor here is Michael Gough, who plays the Toymaker. Yes, brilliant. And what an actor to get in this role. Let me just go through some of the credits. It's absolutely incredible. What a career, which starts in 1948 with Anna Karina. He was in The Man in the White Suit, which is brilliant, 1951. It's in Richard III, 1955. Horrors of the Black Museum, 1959, which is a great film. He was in Dr. Terror's House of Horror, absolutely brilliant horror anthology, in 1965. He was in The Skull, another horror, 1965. He was in Berserk, 1967. He was in Curse of the Crimson Altar, this is great, in 1968. He was in the notorious Trog, who isn't? He was in The Go-Between, 1971. The Go-Between, Julie Christie. Absolutely wonderful film. I love that film. It's one of my favourites. He was in Galileo, 1975. He was in Satan's Slave. Oh, yeah, that's a really good one as well, 1976. He was in Boys from Brazil, 1978, a notorious film as well. Venom, 1981. The Dresser, 1983. Out of Africa, that's Meryl Streep, 1985. The Fourth Protocol, 1987. The Serpent and the Rainbow, it's quite notorious, 1988. And then, of course, Batman, 1989. And then Batman Returns, 1992. Batman Forever, 1995. And Batman and Robin, oh dear, 1997. Amazing. So all those Batman films. Then Sleepy Hollow, 1999. Corpse Bride, 2005, providing a voice. And his last film was Alice in Wonderland in 2010, the voice on that. He also appeared in Doctor Who again in 1983, Arc of Infinity. So the Fifth Doctor. Wow. Just amazing quality actor that Doctor Who attracts, always has done, going right back to the 60s, and still continues to attract great actors. So that is the major cast. What is this about? Well, the Doctor, Stephen, and Dodo arrive in this realm of the Toymaker, and he's an eternal being, like they are, of course. And he's got infinite power, very powerful. And he sets games and traps to become his playthings. So he loves manipulating people and all that kind of things. So he can be quite a dangerous person as well. And there they are, stuck in this, and the story develops from that. Now, a few things should be mentioned here. That in 2 episodes, William Hartnell is invisible, and we see his hand and what have you. But he was on holiday. Yes, he was on holiday. And now the producers, while he was on holiday, were even considering replacing him, because this is the big thing that's been going on in the background. But they didn't. He returned and came back. Yeah, what can I say about this story? It had, for some reason, over many years, a great reputation. People said, yes, it's got a wonderful... And there was, as I say, there's this one surviving episode in the archive. But I think now, when we look at it more, the reputation has perhaps gone down a bit. And I agree totally. To be honest, when you watch this one episode, and even with the animation, it's quite a dull story. And I don't know why it had this reputation, really. It's almost because there's one surviving episode. Oh, yeah, it must be a great story, all the others. But no, it's not. I think it's an awful thing to say, but it's dull. It's absolutely dull. And I struggled even watching it, especially with the animation. And the animation I don't like. So I'm not doing very well here at all, am I? The animation is pretty bad, I think. I don't like it. Some people might like it, but I don't. So it's very sad, isn't it, really, to say that. Now, it was released on VHS in the Hartnell year tapes. They did where they had put these on missing surviving episodes onto a VHS tape. So that was the Hartnell years. And also it's on the DVD Lost in Time 2004. And then in 2024, he got a Blu-ray and DVD release with the animation. And it just so happens that I've got it here. So this is it. This is the Blu-ray release of Celestial Toymaker. Just looking there, and there's the back. There are a few special features on here, but I don't like. Look at that! Isn't that awful? Well, it's my opinion. Not everybody will agree with me on that, but I just don't like that type of animation. It just it makes it even worse. An episode that you're not that keen on seeing, and you see this story and you think, oh my crikey, and what have they done? Bayek, what have you done? Oh, you've made it even worse. Oh dear. But that's it. So yeah, it's to me it's a curiosity in many ways. You look at it and you think, oh yeah, but as I love Doctor Who, and we know in each era there are episodes that are not always quite as good. Well, the kindest thing I could say is it's better than the Twin Dilemma. Yes. Oh well, that's my bit of humour there. But yeah. So that's it. That's it. Now, if you've liked this video, please give the video a like. It's good for my channel. It gets it out onto YouTube, and then other people can enjoy it. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I'll always reply to them. Also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and then we'll let you know when I put out these videos. Also, if you want to see all the previous reviews I've done of Doctor Who, just have a look in the playlists. Also, you can see what other things I do on my channel. It's all with a retro feel. And that's it. So, all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.